First visit since 2012 for the Eagles to the flats. There will be no return on the opening kickoff. He is the leading tackler in the ACC, over 10 per game, and Georgia Tech is ready for the BC ground game, and that'll be a loss of 2. Pat Garwo, the sophomore on the carry, goes nowhere and loses a couple.
Snaps looking pretty good and fiery anyway.
BC 8th in the conference, third down percentage. This pass is caught near the 45 in stride. Jalen Gill with the grab from Jurkovec. Big pickup on third down for BC.
With the protection, a great job. A little game there. They bring 4. A little bit of pressure late on Jurkovec, but he stands in there.
Jurkovec did not have to throw it a lot last week against Virginia Tech. He will throw it again. He'll air it out down the middle of the field, and a wide open man. It's Zay Flowers into the end zone for Boston College. 48 yards for BC.
Little play action pass hard to Garwo, and Garwo doing a good job of picking up the blitzing Quez Jackson. Jackson got a little bit of...
Gibbs from the 2. Division. The burst. There goes Gibbs across midfield. Gibbs to the 10, and he is gone. 98 yards, and the kick returned by Gibbs for a touchdown.
Jeff Hafley, the head coach for Boston College, said that Gibbs looks a lot like a punt returner when he gets the football on offense. How about kick returner as well? Add that in. 12:46 left in the first quarter, and we've already got 14 points scored. Winners, Jeff Collins, find a way to win. That's been the bugaboo, finishing.
Can BC find a way on third down? Jurkovec again down the sideline. Now that is incomplete. Looking for Williams. Zamari Walton was back there.
You get a little bit cold, maybe a whole lot cold. Nice play on first down here for Georgia Tech. Second down as well.
Yeah, right side of the first down for Gibbs, so that'll move the chains. He got 5 on the run.
J.P. Mason has been so important so many times at Miami game. He made so many big plays on third down and so many good blocks.
This is Gibbs around the edge and out of bounds. So Gibbs doing it on the ground. You mentioned Mason, James, who had a 71-yard touchdown run in the first quarter. 14.
And what this will do, good job. Look at that offensive line taking the punch to that defensive front. The ability to run this football is going to make this game for Georgia Tech.
Yates will toss it out the other way. Smith. And he's down there at the 30-yard line. That's first down yardage just inside the 30. Cam Arnold had to make the stop play for Smith.
Back to the old Paul Johnson days here. Look at the bodies hitting the floor. All the cuts over there. And a great job. Also takes Vinny DePalma out of the play as well. 2 for 1.
Yates pass, complete 25-yard line. Bounced out of bounds is Adonicus Sanders. Yates, who completes 64% of his passes.
Of taking the pop to that defensive line, winning the battles up front early.
This pass to the goal line and caught for a touchdown. What a throw by Yates. What a catch by Carter. 12 yards. Georgia Tech in the end zone. James as he hit Carter for the TD. And Georgia Tech has taken a 14-7 lead on visiting Boston College.
And fewest penalties, and it's little penalties like that can kill you on the road.
Jurkovec, sturdy pocket. Over the middle, Luchetti, right at midfield. The guy who just got flagged for the penalty makes a big play, 50 for 26 yards.
Yeah, nobody there for him. A couple of these completions way down the field for Boston College have been guys that were running free. Around just showing you some nice moves on the edge right there. Good job by the back.
He gets the ball again. This is a more modest gain, if any, for Garwo, wrapped up by Kyle Kennard. He got a yard. Right on the Georgia Tech logo here at Bobby Dodd Stadium. Room on the left side. Oh, great move at the 45 and inside the 35. On that run for Garwo yards.
Well, on the edge, you got to close. Close right now. Don't give him all that wiggle room. If you react, you read it and react. Coming into this season, over 800 after last week's game.
They faking the rollout. Jurkovec directing traffic. Goes against the grain at the 25-yard line to Jaden Williams. Took a long time to develop, but they got 9 on the play.
5 of Georgia Tech now.
That pass yielded the first down for the Eagles. Right side, Garwo. Another move and down to 15. Did the ball come out at the end? Georgia Tech thinks it has the football, and the officials agree. Georgia Tech had 3 fumble recoveries a week ago. They've got one here in the first quarter against BC.
The Jackets went 8 straight quarters going into that Miami game. Coordinator Andrew Thacker preaching those chaos plays. They had been absent. This one is definitely going to stand. Georgia Tech forcing 4 fumbles now.
Georgia Tech last in the conference on third down, 36%. Can Yates get it by himself? Reaches for the first down marker. He is beyond the 25-yard line. He's got it by a yard. Yates for 3 yards. Burton made the tackle on Yates.
Give me 7 yards on first down. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Quick little toss. That's Leonard.
An offense has struggled on third downs.
Yates is 4 for 4 through the air. Decides to let it go. This one is caught. Gibbs in open space. Gibbs down to the 25-yard line. Jahmyr Gibbs in the pass from Yates goes for 35 yards behind the play.
Now to receiver downfield.
Offense coming back.
5-yard penalty. 2nd down.
And he's showing off not only the run after the catch, Jahmyr Gibbs, but also showing you some.
That was the first incompletion of the game for Yates. Now 3rd down. 2nd time in this situation in the game. Yates buying a little time, flips it over the middle. First down, Jahmyr McGowan, the senior from Dalton, Georgia.
Excellent job. Tim Lukabu, the defensive coordinator, chooses to only bring 3. They don't get a sniff of Jordan Yates. He has all day long. Whatever it takes, and another 2nd down and short. Getting ahead of those chains early in these downs.
This is the 10th play of the drive. Jordan Mason slams into the left side, gets to the 30, and Mason got 6 to move the chains.
Whether they're going up on one-on-one drills, remember November, it's in the little details, the little things that they're going to bring into the rest of the season, guys.
Lauren, thank you. They forgot the details on defense as Georgia Tech goes down to the 1 and 27 yards for Jordan Mason.
Here's J.P. Mason, and quickly over the ball.
To the end zone and in for the touchdown. Yates hung on to it, Bates, and he's in for the score for the Yellow Jackets.
Big play by Mason to get him down there. Sims running the football for a first down, running it, buying some time, and completing the pass. First half and 13-18 left in the 2nd quarter.
So BC from the 47, Jurkovec. The pocket holds. He hits Williams. Reverses field to the 40, and Williams slides down there, colliding with Jahmyr Walton.
Banged up. He's got the bad ribs.
They're saying James is going to be fitted for some sort of midsection flak jacket. Here's Jurkovec. Deep ball. Zay Flowers open and into the end zone. Jurkovec and Flowers again, and this time it's 39 yards for the Eagles. There is a penalty marker in the end zone as well. Jahmyr Walton was the coverage man for Georgia Tech. Jeff Heeser.
Well, I think it'll be a taunting penalty on Flowers. And again, just the coverage, just not all on the same page, letting these guys run free. And you better know where number 4 is at all times defensively for Georgia Tech. There you see the flag come out after. And that's the way he started things here in Atlanta. His first touch was against UCF.
He's going to be dropped for a loss this time. Josh DeBerry pulls him down, and that's a 6-yard loss for Georgia Tech. 2 for 2 in the game for Georgia Tech from midfield on third down, over the middle and incomplete. A couple of receivers had a shot at it. The first one was Jahmyr McGowan to one of his favorite targets, Zay Flowers, number 4 in golden maroon. Jurkovec has the time, has an open man. 2 flags in the defensive backfield of Georgia Tech.
Never pass, fresh set of downs, 1st and 10. This be on the 25.
Jurkovec still has it. Stops and throws. On time and on schedule near the 40 to Trey Barry. What a well-devised play by Boston College, and Barry runs up under that one from Jurkovec.
Watch up top. You're going to see the corner. Just giving chase the whole way. When you're beat, you don't look back. When you're beat, you got to put your head down and try to get back in that picture. Nice throw there by Jurkovec. Here comes Flowers.
Flowers at the 30, flags come out. Did his face mask get grabbed on the way by? Sure looked like it.
Still in. I don't know if he's still playing. He's a stuck-up number.
2nd and 7. Jurkovec takes off to the goal line. And Phil Jurkovec dances into the end zone for the Eagles from 8 yards away.
Phil Jurkovec scrambles in the backfield into the end zone for the Boston College touchdown. 21, Boston College.
Yeah, design quarterback draw. Just right up the gut. An excellent job, Alec Lindstrom.
We haven't beaten Georgia at home since '99. 3rd down play. It's not going to be enough.
No, they stuffed him. You're on alert for a fake in these situations, though.
Fake on the punt. Georgia Tech will get the 1st down. Near the 35-yard line, they got 4 yards. They gave it to Dante Smith. Cutting across behind that snap. All smiles on the Georgia Tech sideline.
Special teams have been special in this first half. The direct snap and the handoff on the jet sweep. That gets going, but then you have to have everybody on the same page and blocking, and they do an excellent job of a hat on a hat and just enough for Smith.
Into the pile. Our outstanding production crew bringing you the pictures and sound. Yates is pressured and he's sacked. Cam Horsley comes in for the BC sack and a loss of 8 yards on the play.
12 sacks on the season. This defense coming in. That's not very many. Horsley, a little bit of want-to.
First sack of the game for the Eagles. Yates is 8 of 11, 79 yards, trying to add to the total. He won't. Out on the edge on the stop. Josh DeBerry read it well. McCollum on the catch.
Who wants it more on the edge? Josh DeBerry right here. That's for sure on that play. Had a blocker on him.
Georgia Tech with a 3-2 lead between the teams as ACC opponents. 3rd and long. Conservative call to Mason, 3 yards. They're going to throw it. Yates, look out. Pressure comes from the edge. There goes Yates. Escapes 2 tacklers. Throws it down to the end zone and incomplete into double coverage.
For his defense. Big play here.
1 for 2 on 3rd down. Eagles deep ball. Open man at the 30. Diving attempt. And caught Jaden Williams. Another long chunk through the air. Pass yardage. That's another design run up the middle. Jurkovec. High step in his way inside the 15. Takes a pop from Wanye Thomas. Got 12 yards. Jurkovec, who already has an 8-yard rushing TD.
On his feet. He can really do some damage. Fresh set of downs for the Eagles here.
This is Jurkovec again. To the 5. Spinning to the goal line. Jurkovec is in for the BC touchdown. What a determined and rugged run from Jurkovec of 14 yards for the Eagles.
He brings hope that we can win every game is what his head coach told us. And blocking down the field, a great job by Williams. But anybody else that's got him the rest of the way, including Georgia maybe.
98-yard kick return TD. Little flip. This is Gibbs. Eludes the first man. Gibbs cut down shy of the 40. So dangerous with the football. They got 7 yards on that play. Eagles. 2nd and short. Looking this way. Complete 45-yard line. Malachi Carter scampers out of bounds. 8 yards on the play and a 1st down for Georgia Tech.
Big 3rd down back J.P. Mason in there right now, though.
3 of 6 on 3rd down. Mason burrows his way to a first down. 3 yards.
Behind Yates.
Mason is a guy approaching 2,300 yards for his career rushing. This time it will be Yates. He's on the run. Freelancing. And Yates down close to the 25-yard line. Spot him at the 27. DeBerry and Woodby had to combine on the tackle yards for the Jackets.
Well, a little bit of a boot here. He's got an option, a run-pass option. McGowan is covered. And the defender, that's Elijah Jones, goes with McGowan.
Play fake, throw by Yates. Closest receiver was Sanders. 2 markers are out. Elijah Jones trying to defend Sanders. So from 3rd and short to 3rd and 8. Yates through the progression, being chased. Throws it. Too high for the intended receiver. Dylan Leonard. You see what he's done this season. Made 10 of his last 12, 28-yarders. Samaglia. And Samaglia makes his first attempt with 10:22 to go. Incredible football game, 28-24. Samaglia making that field goal. He's been perfect inside of 40 yards this season for Georgia Tech. Garwo on the carry, Carpenter on the tackle. Georgia Tech went 9 plays to get 3 points. 3rd year, also 2 years as the defensive coordinator and defensive back coach at Temple. That one to the Georgia Tech side of the 50 and caught.
Here's a 3rd down and 10 though.
2 for 3 on 3rd down of the game. Deep drop, Jurkovec escapes the pocket and then gets hit at the 45. Carlson punting for Boston College. Zende Ray down at the 10. Wants the fair catch. Makes it successfully at the 11-yard line. Georgia Tech football and trailing 28-24. From the 20-yard line for Jordan Yates and for the injured Jeff Sims. Hands it off. Gibbs got squared up near the 30-yard line. Jaden Woodby. That's enough for a first down with 13 yards for Gibbs. It's a hard-hitting evening.
Dalton Georgia, the carpet capital of the world, was good on that carpet, good on that artificial surface, right?
Yates, the toss is deflected. There's a flag in the offensive backfield as Yates is slow to get up.
Instead, first down for the Yellow Jackets.
From their own 48 for Yates. Cuts it. 40-yard line. Accelerating down the sidelines and just stepping out of bounds. Jordan Yates.
The game a couple times already. It's going to be him coming around. The lead block. That's one level. Then up the field, Kalani Norris.
4 of 8 on 3rd down. They want to throw it. Smith makes the move near the 15. Fighting for that first down. He's down to the 13. That's where they'll mark it. And Smith earns a first down for Georgia Tech. Another fantastic football game, but the Jackets coming out of a short end against the Canes. There's a play fake. Yates looking to the end zone. It's intercepted near the 3.
On this boot, JT Thompson's almost going to get a piece of the heels. The pressure's on, and the decision there would have been to tuck it and go and get what you can. Instead, he tries to force it to the back of the end zone, and he takes his eyes off of Woodby. It's for Boston College. Gain of 5.
Blasting out past the 10 is Garwo. Trey Swilling on the stops.
That's a big old man, big arm there.
BC on 2nd down off the toss play. That could be first down yardage for the Eagles. That's at 25.
Huge boost for this offense.
Handed off. No. Jurkovec hangs on to it. He gets swarmed. And a flag comes out.
So 2nd down and 10 coming up.
9th play of the drive. Started at the BC 3 after the would-be interception. Time for Jurkovec. Pocket collapses. He throws. Right near the 15-yard line at Garwo. And that is caught. Jurkovec. End zone. Flowers. Incomplete. Wanye Thomas in coverage. Georgia Tech 31 yards away for Boston College, and that is right down the middle.
Not kidding either, Tam.
11:57 to go in the fourth. Georgia Tech has the football. Yates. Gibbs reaching behind. And then flags come out at the end of the play. At least 2 or 3 of them on that sideline. You mentioned it earlier. Dublin, Ireland, 2016. Gibbs down to the 30. Boy, when he gets rolling, watch out. The train is coming.
These great backs, they all have great vision. And that's exactly what he's doing when he gets the football in his hands.
Breaks the tackle, bounces outside. Look out. Got shoved out of bounds. More markers. Could it be another late hit? Mike Palmer for Boston College sent him into the kicking net. Gibbs to the end zone, and he barrels his way in for Georgia Tech.
Big smile from Jordan Yates, the workhorse. Well, a little bit of a slip up there as he took that handoff. The hot hand right now belongs to number 1.
Uh-oh. Off the upright. No good on the extra point. Leading by a point. That'll be a loss on the play. Sinkfield. They lose 3. Charlie Thomas. That student section of the band behind the end zone, behind Jurkovec, trying to support its team over the middle and cutting the pass up to the 25-yard line to Trey Barry. Carpenter took him down.
Easiest throw for a quarterback is right down the middle of the field, and they leave it wide open for Barry.
Jurkovec on the play fake. All day to throw it. He had an open man, a juggling attempt at the 45 and caught Jalen Gill. 17 yards, the juggling grab from Gill, and a flag is out at the 40.
There's a defender there in the window sitting right underneath Gill, but then he just floats up. He almost like he gets bored, thinks he's going to come up and make a tackle on the run. Again, trying to eat up this clock in the second half like last week, Boston College.
This is going to be a first down and more for Garwo. Able to escape would-be Georgia Tech tacklers for 13 yards.
You know, and here's the difference. We talked about Georgia Tech trying to figure out what it feels like to win. Here's Boston College, and this is exactly how they finished the game.
This is the 10th play of the drive. Jurkovec, all kinds of room. A lane to the end zone. And for the 3rd time of the game, Jurkovec with a rushing TD for the Eagles. This one is 31 yards.
To go in the fourth quarter. The score is now Boston College.
Dominic
Georgia Tech 30.
goes crashing down. And Jordan Dominic, unless he has some different assignment, he's got to do a better job of containing on that edge. He's not going to be the one that makes that tackle chasing down Garwo from behind anyway.
Just an 8-point game here with 2.5 minutes to go. Yates has to figure something out. Throws on the run. Gibbs couldn't break the tackle. He's near the line to gain, which was about the 43-yard line.
Gets it to the right guy to move those chains. Fresh set of downs for Georgia Tech.
Yates again gets wrapped up. Brandon Barlow. Loss of 4 and a sack.
Getting to the quarterback early. Downs. On first down there, a nice sack. Coming in with 12. They've had a few here today. Boston College has on defense.
Yates. Pass deflected over the middle.
I think Yates is at his best when he's on rolling. You know, bootlegs. When he's rolling a little bit.
6 of 10, but this is 3rd and long. From inside their own 40 for Yates. Ability to run and throw, and that one was going to be a tough play all around. It's incomplete to Norris. From their own 39-yard line. Pressure on Yates and the blitz, and he's dragged to the turf. Boston College with the sack. They may have stripped the football at the end of the play also. Either way, it's BC football. J.T. Thompson.
Wow,
bringing the heat, dropping an end, and it's only 4 that they bring, but it must have felt like about 12 bodies coming at him for Jordan Yates. These Boston College Eagles, after snapping that 4-game losing streak, back-to-back wins now.
Garwo carries the ball.
Near the 15, and Georgia Tech on second down. They're going to run it with Garwo. He rolls to the 10.
Garwo, the ball carrier.
4 yards for Garwo. Razor sharp edge in the ACC, without question. Not only for Georgia Tech, but across the league.
See where we go with this.
27 yards away, Litton. That's up and good, so he's 2 for 2.
They don't do it. Here we go.
Short kick, 25-yard line. Griffin. 340 yards of total offense, Georgia Tech. 505 for BC. Yates. Darting near the 50 for 6 yards. Just barely did it. This is the last play of the game. Yates. Unable to get rid of it. Boston College, 41-30.